Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I can't wave. And now there's two of them. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I have 34 minutes before I am being picked up. You guys are doing good. I have 34 minutes before I'm being left to pick up. What's this? Being picked up to go watch Zootopia 2, which I'm very excited for. I haven't watched a movie in theaters in quite some time. So, what better thing to do with that spare time than to play a Fall Guys obby? Because why not? I don't think I had very much fun with the first two, but I feel generally pretty good right now. We're doing alright. Yeah. Supposedly there's 200 levels in this one, so it's going to be cutting a little bit close, and it also looks a little bit more difficult. But let's, we got our timer right there, probably about 33 minutes since my talking intro, and we're going to make it happen. We're going to do great. I'm going to see if, perchance tomorrow, I can, see if my friends that play. Oh, you can't even go over the top of those. I didn't. Okay. My friends that are playing the battle royale modes, if they would be interested in letting me join. I don't know. I don't know how that experience is gonna go, but I loved it when we played before. Even if there's some, yeah, it'd be fine. Some things are kind of irritating, but not really about it. I don't know. Well, I'm feeling cozy right now. Just trying to relax. I don't talk too much and going over things, but I finished a service for a friend of mine. I know there's a whole lot of things going on. Overall, that was good and it was really nice. Brings a little comfort to it. And I don't know. Like this is like set in stone, but to like kind of sync to it if I knew someone good enough, I kind of like to think I would do something in honor of them. For my grandpa, he liked fishing, and I was terrible at fishing. So I want to catch like a big fish or something sometime. Get into all that. For him, for my friend, I already have an idea in my head. I know people all react differently in different ways, but I don't know if I can finish this in time. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna really try though. For him, there's a swimming spot that's like half an hour from where I live that the both of us went out to probably a couple times. And I remember he always jumped off the biggest rocks when I didn't. I would jump off the minor ones, and he had the most huge sends. I swear, our most iconic joke of I can't believe I ripped my gloves. I bought some gloves from our local grocery store, and they ripped. They're supposed to be like the sturdiest gloves, and while we were climbing up the rocks, that's why I brought them so we could climb up the rocks and all that. They ripped when I was climbing up though, and that whole time I was just like, I can't believe I ripped my gloves. And that kind of became a running joke. We call each other Brood, like BRUDE, um, which is a combination of bro and dude. If that wasn't picked up on, and that was pretty nice. That was pretty cool. I think that's funny. That's something he'd like to remember. We do like a little alert sound, which I think I got from when I was playing Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The sound the Sheikah slate makes when a shrine is nearby. I like imitated that, and anytime something exciting was going on, we'd be like, brr, brr. Yeah, just some nice stuff like that. But that'll be down a later time. But it's definitely something I want to do as like a little dedication to it. It'll be super nice. In fact, there's nothing wrong with dedicating full videos. But yeah, we all got our different ways, and he'd be chilling. I didn't talk to him all that much last year. I miss him. Let's here find some enjoyment, do some good things. while I'm pushing on, you know? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I hope you guys doing good. I say always hug your loved ones, the people that you're close with, and yeah, not bring it all down, but maybe a little peaceful Fall Guys session. I'm just kind of relaxing. I don't know, stuff's been weird, and it's gonna be unstable for the next probably until the new year, until I know stability again. What's up, person? But lots of which is my own doing. Some of which is my own doing. But we're gonna figure it out. That was a big jump. I didn't know I was gonna make that or not. We will figure it out. I can see a person down there. And it's gonna go good. New year be a super fresh start. I'll be better mindset, better figured out. I have some big plans, as I've mentioned. Actually, my plan after, excuse me, after the basketball tournament got done, because I was the DJ for that, it's done now, and it went very, very well. I was super pleased with it. Secured my spot as the dedicated DJ. The support was just great. I love it. Absolutely. Um, but you got little things here and there. You got Christmas coming up. You got New Year's. Whoa. You know. But my actual plan was to do like a channel recap and then explain all my plans so that that could be made and ready for the new year. Given we're already 7 days into December, no promises on that. I don't know. We'll see. But if it doesn't happen, it could be like an early January thing, sorta. You never know. It'll be good. But yeah, just yapping, relaxing. Got the next 34 minutes. I'm actually, this thing said it was 200 levels, but that must launch me up or teleport me, huh? So it doesn't look like there's that much more left unless it teleports me to like a different map. And also I'm on a public server because it literally would not let me choose private. Okay, I just reached level 50, according to that. Whoa. This is one other person doing this with me now. It's cool to have the company. I just don't know if they can hear me because my mic is on. Nobody's saying anything, or they're not saying anything back. It's no problem. I just want the peaceful sounds of the jumps, the doing the parkour. So I'm enjoying. I'm glad at least one picture in his memory video had me in it. It was of his whole high school class because he went to high school with us for a couple years before. Actually, I don't remember for sure if he graduated with us or not. He did graduate with us. I think. No, he didn't. I don't think. I think he went to a different school. But uh, yeah, at least there's something that I'm sure the parents picked out the pictures to say what was good and not, and at least I was in there for one. I'm glad I had that with him. Every now and then he randomly texts me, which is good. Like, I'm glad this is reliable, and it was all just real, man. You never know, man. Reach out to those. You never know what might be going on. Just reach out to those when you got the chance. You never know what might happen, what might come along. It's just always a good idea, you know. Hey, we got some more people in here. Absolutely, under no circumstance can let Sky Wizard catch up to me. Absolutely no, not allowed. Whoa, so now look at that. I watched Houston Jones' most recent video of giving himself the longest scar. Well, I partially watched it. I fell asleep like halfway through, so I have to rewatch it. From what I watched up to that point, this one looks like a super brutal one. Holy cow. So if we're going off this rate that there really are 200, I might finish just in time if I have like no mistakes. That's bad. Oh no, the falls are not capped. So I really lock in. I think I can do it based off of how long this has been so far. Also, this is not hard, and there's nothing crazy about this. This is like crazy. I don't remember what exactly it said. Something crazy, crazy obby parkour death run. It was like crazy death run, crazy obby death run parkour. And while this might be an obby and it might be parkour, barely, there's nothing crazy about it. It's not really screaming death run to me. But that's just me. Yeah, I've not been playing at least I've been, felt like I have not been playing as many games recently, and that doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, but I feel like I need to change that. Because I've been doing anything else in return. I don't know. I can't believe the tournament's already done. Look, it zoomed by so fast. Do. How be you been do? How been you been do? How been you been do? You know, even this one, I dedicate even this one to him. I want to do a proper one that's more in his range, which was like driving fast cars, doing big sends, a little bit mischievous, chaotic stuff. But even this one, I can dedicate to him. Just it's simple. But let me get this dub for you, bro. If you happen to be watching, do you remember? I'm speaking out loud, but if you can hear me, do you remember when you were over at my house? We were playing Wii boxing. We made that one meme on like a flip phone where I was punching so rapidly. That was golden. Like that was peak. Like we really came up with some good stuff. I wish I had that video, but who knows? Who knows what happened to it? But many good times, man. Never held any grudge. Always good. All three birds for a gift. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna find those birds. I don't think. Decisions as I go. I don't know. I don't think at this rate. I don't think I'm finishing on time. See, because you cross over top of it, and it still kills you. You have to like perfect corner jump it. And every fail is a time loss. Oh, the person that was next closest to me left. It must not be having very much fun. It must not be having very much fun. I rewatched from like a year ago, in a Fall Guys obby speedrun, and I think I'm still the world record holder on it. I've seen no other uploads about it, and it was good. I quite liked it a lot. How well I did on it. Unfortunately, lag being a factor for me, um, kind of affects it, but. So where are we going? How does this have 200 more levels? I'm like at the very top, pretty much. But yeah, I don't think I'd speedrun that again because I said I wasn't going to speedrun it again unless somebody beats it my time. And to my knowledge, nobody's beaten that time. Who knows if it's updated and completely changed by now. If it is, it's better for me. I have the world record for eternity. If that's the case, you know? Upon me getting home, there's a raggedy small dog came up to that was walking in my driveway, and I pulled into park. I hopped out. I'm like, oh great, here we go. Let's see if he's a barker. He or she. I don't know if it's a he or a she. It had a pink collar on. I'm not saying that boy dogs can't have pink collars, but off of that knowledge, I'll say it's a predict that it was maybe a girl. Wait, maybe more loads the higher up I get. I can see more that way. But no, it was all super friendly, waving, came up to me, made like little huff sounds. It's a little small dog. He looked a little dirty, or she looked a little dirty, but like, and its fur was like split kind of. But it was nice, and then I got a little bit closer. It would like back away from me all like cautiously, and then I went into my doorway and it was kind of following after me. And I turned back to go pet it again, and it like ran away a little bit more, but, like still kept staring at me. And then I got to my door and I walked up to my door and I opened my door and it jolted away again, still just staring at me. And now I don't know where it's at, but an interesting interaction nonetheless. I feel like I could go for a nap right now. How about now? Because I'm up right now. You sup right now. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Oh, 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 oh. How about now? Cause I'm up right now. Cause I'm up right now. I don't think it's rude to. Like, everyone's got their ways, and what do people know what's normal nowadays or not? You can really do whatever you want, um, and not need. Well, I don't know how to word this here, but they had a little lunch thing going on afterwards, and because I have other plans, and also I just wasn't really hungry. I didn't stay for that. Said my goodbyes. I did the little balloon ceremony that they had there at the end. And I left. I didn't need to stay for the food. I know that's a really nice gesture and nice, but I'm not there for the food, you know? I'm absolutely not there for the food. Yeah, I think the next game series we're gonna play is Button City. Button City, or I could play Roki, is what I think it might be called, which looks like a game that I would want to save so I can get it done properly. But I'd be down for that. Um, yeah. Wow, these people are dying like crazy. Everybody sucks at this map, unless you're me. All right, 14 minutes to make it 72 more levels, or 62 more levels. I think. You guys excited for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5? It's gotta be the finale, right? I don't think people want more. Let's just drag on. Speaking of dragging on, I wish the Garden of Banban series would finish, because I'm very tired of the games. And it just needs to come to a conclusion. I know they're just getting more and more cash. I remember in their further games after like the second game and the third game, they started doing puzzles where people would beat the game too fast and then instantly get their refund. So they started adding like really long, slow loading puzzles, and that just makes the game boring. It's such a spoof, weird game that makes no sense. I'm sure there's probably lore, and if I'm gonna be for real, I don't really care about it, but you know. Finish? Okay. 200 plus level obby. That was actually only 147. Crazy obby death run parkour. What does that say? Interesting. Very, very interesting. How about now? If you didn't hear my previous episode, this is my new favorite Fall Guys skin. My favorite Fortnite, regular Fortnite skin is still Koi Agent Chigusa, but I really love the color of the pink on her fingertips, the pink on her face, that she has the white body and goes to hood. I like the Fall Guys outfits or skins where their body color is a different color than their face, like it is here. It's separate, like she's wearing a hood, like she's actually wearing her costume. And just look at the it's slick. The stick goes hard. I love it. But we did it. We accomplished it, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're staying hydrated, you get enough sleep, you eat some good food, you're staying healthy. Um, you talk and hug your loved ones. You take care of business, do your things. You act responsibly. You don't fall into temptation when bad things are infiltrating your mind. And just overall, you stay good and you do good. And proud of you guys, and I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, all engagement from likes, comments, subscribe is greatly appreciated. Sharing all that jazz. And until next time, my friends and family, take care of yourselves. No, the bot made it seem like I was mocking them. I can't control the emotes. It's literally a random roll. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Until next time, take care of yourselves. There we go.